I am programmed. Get down! Terminated.
Hi.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
I'm just trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals, I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
I'm from Vault 111.
You're a vault dweller? Most people wouldn't admit to such a thing. I appreciate your honesty. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
I want to help, but I don't like the secrecy. Who are you, really?
Very well. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. We're on recon duty, but I'm down a man and our supplies are running low. I've been trying to send a distress call to my superiors, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may.
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need, the deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
Who are the Brotherhood of Steel?
Our order seeks to understand the nature of technology, its power, its meaning to us as humans, and we fight to secure that power from those who would abuse it.
How did mankind abuse technology?
Before the Great War, science and technology became more of a burden than a benefit. The atom bomb, bioengineered plagues, and FEV are clear examples of the horrors that technological advancement had wrought. We're here to make sure that never happens again.
Your cause seems noble.
I'm pleased that you agree. There are very few, outside the Brotherhood, who appreciate the gravity of the situation we're facing as a species. So, what do you say? Will you help us?
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding. Halen, take Reese inside and find his way.
Hostile enemy detected.
I want you to make certain that you're secure. All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Get into the police station and use the flight. Then let me know
You
when
are
you're ready to
terminated.
begin. Let's move out, people.
All right, big guy. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming. So you gonna patch me up or what?
I don't know. Your prognosis looks pretty grim. Might be more humane to just take you out back and shoot you.
You're all heart, Doc.
Just quit squirming so I can get these bandages on. How you feeling, big guy?
Those ferals only scratched me.
Paladin dance.
Oh, yeah?
You ready to move
Is that
out?
why you were whining like a baby when I patched you up?
Why establish an outpost at the police station?
Given the nature of the facility, we felt it would be tactically advantageous to search it for weapons and ammunition. The radio tower on the roof was an unexpected boon, but it obviously has its shortcomings that need to be rectified. It might not be as imposing as the Citadel back in the capital wasteland, but it suits our purposes. That's all I'm willing to divulge at this point. Are you ready to proceed with the mission?
Ready.
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
How's security looking? We going to be able to hold out here?
This building's pretty solid. We should be safe enough.
Yeah. Unless a behemoth decides to pay us a visit.
Hey, if that happens, we won't last long enough to worry about it.
Damage sustained. Damage sustained. Long critical damage sustained. Sustained. Enemy terminated. You are terminated. Have you sustained injuries?
What the hell is going on here?
June 17th, 2297. Dr. Edward E. Baum will activate an advanced computer AI called RadNet. Its stated purpose, to serve as a viable successor to self-appointed U.S. President John Henry Eden and restore the Enclave and the U.S. government. July 23rd, 2297. I am programmed. RUN! I do not sleep. I do not sleep.
about them, except that they're short-lived and broadcast on a frequency only obtainable with a high level of technology. We're concerned that whoever or whatever is creating those energy readings might be a potential threat. So it's our job to investigate. That?
You're dead.
Not getting past it. It might surprise you. My recon team isn't the first to visit the Commonwealth. Over the last 7 years, 2 other teams were sent here by the Brotherhood to gather technology. The first team's mission was a huge success. They came back with crates full of pre-war artifacts and historical documents. The second wasn't so fortunate. Shortly after they arrived, we lost contact with them, and they haven't been heard from since. As far as my team goes, we've lost 4 good men to this godforsaken wasteland. We've been a target from the moment we arrived. But despite our setbacks, I don't intend to give up and head home, or end up missing. Let's show them how the Brotherhood.
Get down! Have you sustained injuries?
What the hell is going on here?
June 17th, its stated purpose, to serve as a viable successor to self-appointed U.S. President John Henry Eden and restore the Enclave and the U.S. government. July 23rd, 2297, RadNet will become self-aware, turn on its creators, and begin waging a war to enslave mankind. December 10th, 2297, commonly known as Retribution Day, RadNet will become strong enough to launch a devastating global offensive against mankind. There will be no safe haven on Earth. The one known as the sole survivor of Vault 111, you, will lead mankind to victory in the war against RadNet. To ensure this doesn't happen, RadNet sent one of its creations, the C-8000, a Generation 5 synth infiltration unit, back through time to kill you. To ensure your protection, the human resistance against RadNet captured and reprogrammed their own C-8000 unit. I am that unit. We are a highly versatile form of cybernetic organism, regenerative living tissue over a highly resilient metallic skeleton. I have traveled back through time in order to ensure your survival.
Tell me about the mission.
What do you require?
I've got a son, Sean. What's going to happen to him?
I am unauthorized to answer a question if there is a high probability that my answer will drastically alter the course of time.
I want answers, asshole. Now. You're a stubborn fool, and you're not gonna like how this ends.
I do not respond positively to threats of that nature. According to my programming, being annihilated by the sole survivor of Vault 111 is a superior outcome compared to revealing such information. And my programming is infallible. You cannot compel me to answer.
Oh, really? How do you know?
This is a futile line of inquiry. The kind of trickery you are attempting may work on older machines, but the C-8000 is immune to it.
My wife was... She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
Your wife is dead. Do not be deceived. She did not survive Vault 111. On April 27th, 2301, you personally conducted an operation inside the Vault 111 to retrieve her remains for a proper burial. Radnet modeled the C-8000 after your deceased spouse in order to increase the probability that you would lower your defenses during a confrontation.
Tell me more about this.
What do you require?
Whatever it is, I'll stop it.
You mean Generation 5 Synth Model C-8000? Unlikely. We are built to withstand extreme conditions. We are also programmed to repair ourselves. In the future, the human resistance will develop technology to counter the C-8000 more easily with specialized weapons and combat techniques. Until then, incapacitation followed by evasive action is advised over brute force confrontation. Simply put, aim for the legs.
It would be safer just to kill it.
I strongly advise against a direct confrontation with a C-8000 due to the technological limitations of the current year and location. Our structure makes us nearly impervious to any melee, firearm, or explosive-based damage you may try to inflict on us. I calculate that the following courses of action have a highest probability of success. Incapacitation of the C-8000 long enough to extract the chip. Scientific expertise would be required to build a suitable weapon for that. Full exposure to extreme temperatures such as those found in lava or molten steel. I am currently unaware of any method to accomplish this safely. And finally, no component of the C-8000 or any other machine can survive a direct hit from a nuclear detonation.
Damn nukes. Oh, come on! That's crazy. You can't be serious.
You do not require a large-scale nuclear device such as those used in the Great War of 2077. Tactical nuclear launchers such as the Fat Man and Big Boy use miniaturized nuclear weapons and are adequate for such a task. It is not possible for even a C-8000 to survive a direct hit due to the extreme heat released at the center of the blast. But your strike must be precise. Detonation must occur on impact with the C-8000. Even a slight deviation will give it time to activate its shields. Do not even attempt to use nuclear grenades. The C-8000 will almost certainly be capable of evading the center of its blast.
Tell me more about this.
What do you require?
Why let me out now? After all this time.
Time displacement technology becomes exponentially less reliable the further back in time you travel. Radnet could not take the risk.
I'm not who you want me to be.
Wrong. You are the sole survivor of Vault 111, and you have natural leadership and combat abilities. You will discover this in time if you have not by now.
I'm fine.
Then we must keep moving.
Paladin.
No time for chatter.
There it is. Arc jet systems. There shouldn't be any exterior security. So we'll head in through the front. It was corporations like this that put the last nail in the coffin for mankind. They exploited technology for their own gains, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they'd done.
Dance?
Look at these wrecks. It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
Looks like we missed the party.
You're making a foolishly hasty assessment. Look at the evidence. There isn't a single spent ammunition casing or drop of blood in sight. These robots were assaulted by Institute synths.
Synth? Isn't that the same as robot?
They're an abuse of technology created by the Institute. Abominations meant to improve upon humanity. It's unacceptable. They simply can't be allowed to exist.
What's the Institute?
They're a group of scientists who went underground when the Great War started. Spent the last few decades littering the Commonwealth with their technological nightmares.
I'll be on the lookout.
Roger that. Let's move out. This place is a mess, but I still see a few pieces of salvage that the Brotherhood might be interested in. After we're done here, I'll have to mark this place for sweep and retrieve. Looks like a dead end. See if you can find a way to get that door open. I'm gonna reconnoiter the area.
Why the heck are they making us record this? Oh crap, fun, isn't it? This is Technician Rand, ArcJet Propulsion Division. I'm here with Technician Janowski, work log A1190. Janowski and I have been working on the Mars Shot project for about 3 months now, and I think we have the thrust calculations worked out.
Man, I wish I was headed up there with those guys. Be nice to get the hell away from our lousy planet.
If we don't record these logs properly, we're gonna get fired. Supervisor's already itching to get rid of us, especially since it's taking us longer than we promised.
So what? We've been drafted anyway. We're shipping out in a few weeks, remember? Soon as we're doing push-ups, freeze-dried rations, just wishing we were spending our day inside a cushy private
But I'm trying
laboratory.
not to imagine getting my head blown off when I'm on the front line, and keeping my mind on work.
All right.
Is the problem.
I am the victim of... targeting. Stealth capabilities fascinating.
Damn synths have compromised most of the facility. Remain vigilant. We've got turrets ahead.
If they return, I will be ready. Movement detected. Curious.
Threat neutralized.
Safety's off.
Get down!
Engine cores ahead. Should be our final stop. Watch your footing. Looks like the power's out in this section. Look at this place. Scribes would have a field day in here. The transmitter should be in the control room at the top of the core, but it looks like the elevators are dead. We'll have to keep heading down for now, and find a way to get the facility's power back online. There has to be a power backup system somewhere. Scout the maintenance area off of the main chamber. I'll remain here and watch our backs.
Non-critical damage.
Bingo. There we go.
Engine core power restored. Thermal engine fueled, primed, and standing by for your command.
Got it.
I am programmed to protect you.
Command accepted. Commencing 5-second countdown. 5. 4. Disappeared. 3. 2. 1. Engine firing. Test firing completed with an efficiency rating of 96.7%.
Oh my god, are you alright? Got
percent.
cooked by those flames. But thanks to my power armor, I'm still in one piece. The important thing is that we're still alive. We have a way to get to the transmitter.
Going down.
Paladin dance.
Going up.
Hold up. I think we're being stalked.
Hello? Is someone present? Movement detected. Curious.
Intruder alert!
Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need... Engaging hostile life form.
Open fire!
Control
Weapons
failure.
cold! I hope that's the last of them. Damn it. I don't see the device anywhere. Fan out and check. The synth remains. They may have been after the transmitter as well. Let's get out of here. We'll take the service elevator to the surface.
Going up.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Well, that could have gone smoother, but mission accomplished.
I suppose that's it then.
Not necessarily. That being said, I believe we have two important matters to discuss. First and foremost, if you'll hand me the deep-range transmitter, I'd like to compensate you for your assistance during this operation. I think you'll find this weapon useful. It's my own personal modification of the standard Brotherhood laser rifle. May it serve you well in battle.
That isn't necessary.
I insist you keep it. The Brotherhood believes in paying all of its debts. Now, as far as the second matter goes, I wanted to make you a proposal. We had a lot thrown at us back there. Our op could have ended, and
Right.
there's no doubt in my mind that you've got the way I see it, you've got a choice. You could spend
Sure.
or you could join. So, what do you say?
What would be expected of me if I joined?
You'd be under my command, and I'd expect you to follow orders. No more mercenary work. This is the real thing. You'd have access to advanced military weapons, as well as your own personal suit of power armor. Most importantly, you'd have the Brotherhood at your back, ready to spill its own blood to keep you alive. Offer still stands. Can we count on you?
I'd be honored to join.
That's what I wanted to hear. Meet me back at the police station, and we'll discuss the details.
I am programmed to protect you. Hostile enemy detected. Hostile enemy detected. You are terminated. Get down! You are terminated. I am programmed to protect you. Get down! Get down! Enemy terminated.
That's it.
We haven't much time. Get down! Threat neutralized. Get down! Hasta la vista, baby. Get down!
Another one bites the dust.
I am programmed to protect you. I do not sleep. Systems operational.